Hello and welcome back. DOOL spoilers tease that Eli will find himself in an impossible position. Eli doesn't want to go back because laying back caused more wedding drama. But he will soon feel like he has no choice. That's because Melinda will issue an ultimatum that could put Eli's pregnant wife behind bars. Melinda's conditions will be simple. Get her proof of guilt from Kristen, or else Lani will be prosecuted for helping Kristen break out of custody a few months ago. Of course Eli's going to balk and insist he can't do this. But Melinda will argue he has to. She will assure Eli that throwing Kristen under the bus is the right choice, as it will protect Lani and keep her family together. After much deliberation, Days of Our Lives spoilers say Eli will reluctantly ride. From there, Eli will just have to figure out how to get Melinda's exacting proof. Melinda would think a taped confession would be the best, so this is the strategy Eli will adopt. As DOOL fans can imagine, Day spoilers say Eli will dread this every step of the way. Kristen is Lani's best friend, and the mother of little Rachel Black. Eli will know that if he succeeds, Lani will be furious with him, and Rachel will lose her mother. However, the alternative will be much worse, at least from Eli's perspective. Eli will hate the idea of Lani ending up in prison more than he hates the idea of Lani unleashing her fury. With that in mind, Eli will visit Kristen's hotel room and offer some bait. Kristen won't realize that Eli is recording the conversation so he can hand it over to Melinda as proof. Once Eli arrives, he will ask Kristen to talk about the case, and all that Lani has put on the line for her. Eli will be complaining about how Lani is expecting twins, so she may have to give birth in jail if this all goes south. Eli will add that Lani might not be able to raise her own children because she has done Kristen a favor. It looks like Eli will do all this under the guise of asking Kristen to protect Lani. Since Kristen doesn't know this is a setup, she'll admit that Lani really tried hard for Kristen, and Kristen will likely talk about the rage she felt when she stabbed Victor. She was in a mess afterwards, so she was happy when Lani intervened to help her flee this country. Kristen can assure Eli that she will never betray Lani, and promise her not to chat with Melinda. By the time this conversation ends, Eli should have Kristen on tape admitting to attempted murder, and having escaped police custody. At this point, Eli will just have to decide if he'll agree to hand it over to DA Trask. As more news and updates emerge, we'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching, goodbye, and see you again.